Good morning. Welcome to our my Jong Law Horn Pai program for this Wednesday. We have been working on the Tam Tuey and continue to work on the Tam Tuey form from the My Jung system, considered to be one of the foundational forms of the entire system of Gong Fu. And it's a very progressive set done in sections where we call sort of passes. We have made our way through number 6. We're working on number 7, so we've jumped over that halfway point, heading towards all 12 of these that we'll end up sequencing together. So let's get ourselves started here. We'll get the feet in the ground, just let the head rise and fall. Again, rising up and down. One more time, you can rise and settle. And looking from side to side. And go ear to one shoulder and hang. And to the other. Again, to the first side. And the second. Head can roll a couple times in the front. And let's get those shoulders warmed up a bit so we can roll them back. And roll them forward. Arms can circle one way. And arms can circle the other. We'll reach and lean to one side. And over to the other. Let's let those arms go loose. Just kind of wrap around the body a bit. And into some swinging for our downwards diagonals. And rising diagonals. Downwards vertical. And rising vertical. Good, and splits. And the other way. Good, now we can shake it out a little bit. Let's warm up the hips. Roll them around one way. Good, and around the other. One more time. First way. And the second. Good, knees from the inside to the outside. 2, 3, 4, 5. From the outside to the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Up to your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Up to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Shake it out a little bit. We'll warm up the knees around one way and around the other. Good. And a hamstring stretch down the front. And a roll to come back up. Okay, let's jump into our foundation warm-ups. So feet a little wider than shoulder width. We're reaching, grabbing, dipping, twist, and punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wei Lung Bai Mei. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And come on up. Let's go to our punch kick combo. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're reaching, grabbing, kick, punch, and punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, let's do our hamstring quad loosening. So hands are up and we're swinging that leg forward and back. Again, you don't have to take steps. You can do this in a fairly stationary manner, just kind of swinging your leg. If you want to take some steps, you can. A few more. Good, okay. Let's continue in our leg warm-up and we'll go to our lunges. So lunging to one side. And then lunging to the other. Good. Both feet face forward. We'll lunge to one side. And to the other. Back to the first side. And to the second. Let's go toe up to the ceiling on the first side. And to the second. One more time. First side. And second. Both feet forward. We'll push out on the knees, squat down, kind of rock the hips a little bit. Hands on the floor, and we'll walk our feet in. And we can roll. So come on up. Okay. Let's take, which is something we've looked at a little bit here and there. Let's take our back of hand palm punch. And let's work a little bit on shifting in the lateral. So we talked about two options. We take our, let's say this is my lead in the direction I'm pointing. So I go lead leg, back leg. So I'm shuffling in a little bit. And we see this in the set where, you know, we do our elbow strike and we kind of shuffle in a little behind it. So let's go the other way. So we go step, catch up, step, catch up. So let's time this with the movements of our opening. So we're going to go back of hand palm. What we want to do is we want to press out of the back leg and shuffle in for the punch. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We can do the same the other way. 1, 2, shuffle in. 1, 2, drive in. 1, 2, working that lateral. 1, 2, coming in. One more time, first way. 1, 2, and shuffle. Good. 1, 2, shuffle. Back hand palm punch. Other way. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Okay. So our second way of moving in this case is going to be choke up, push out, catch up. Choke up, push out, settle. So how do we want to time this? So as we're winding up with our back of hand and palm, we're going to sneak up that other foot. Then we're going to release for the punch. So I'm going to go sneak in, punch out, sneak in, punch out. Same the other direction. Sneak in, drive, back hand palm punch, back hand palm punch, back hand palm punch. Nice, just kind of getting some of those movement drills in there. Okay, I know what kind of happens here. Time disappears and we've got so many pieces of this puzzle coming together that we got to keep the older ones rolling and we got to add in our new pieces. So let's take ourselves and let's do 1 to 6. So each pass we will change between our techniques. So we're starting out, we've got our opening, 1, 2, 3. Number 1, we've got that punch, elbow, hammer, top fist, back fist, kick, punch, shuffle. There's that shuffle in, elbow, down, come up, back fist, kick, punch. We get our third one, 1, 2, 3. So always left, right, left, kick, forward. Now here's one of those shuffles too, where I shuffle up, palm, punch. Okay, number 2 opens with our second opening, the hook, pull, straight punch. Then we slip through with our Wei Lung Bai Mei, punch, turn over, kick punch. Stepping to the lateral, hook punch, pull down straight, Wei Lung Bai Mei, under, punch, turn over, back fist, kick punch. One more time, hook punch, pull straight, slip with the Wei Lung Bai Mei, back fist, kick punch. We get one more of our hook punch, straight punch, and then we shuffle up, palm punch. 3 opens like 1, so we step out and punch. But now we're getting our 180-degree turns. So we're turning, we're throwing our overhand, we're throwing our uppercut. We're turning, back fist and hammer, circulating through to that back fist. We settle, kick and punch. Overhand, uppercut, back fist, hammer, back fist, kick, punch, overhand, uppercut, back fist, hammer, back fist, kick, punch, shuffle up, palm punch. Okay, here comes the elusive number 4. So we're opening up that right hand, pulling the left hand through, stepping to the lateral, sneaking behind into our hook stance and punch. Crane, we step back with the left leg and cutting palm with the left hand, spear with the right hand, brush with the left, hook, lunge, and cutting palm. Now we're heading to our right side version. So we do a low kick, we step to the lateral, hammer, we slide into the hook stance, clear the hand and punch, left hand crane, Step back with the right leg and cutting palm. Spear with the left hand. Heels line up. Brush with the right arm. Hook with the left as we lunge and cutting palm. Kick with the left. Come around, hammer, step behind, clear, punch, right hand crane, step back with the left leg, cutting palm with the left arm, spear with the right, brush, hook, cutting palm. We get one more kick and hammer, and then we step up to our palm, punch. Number 5 opens like number 2. Hook punch, pull down, straight punch. And now we wedge underneath and punch. Back fist, kick, good. Hook punch, straight punch, slip underneath, punch, back fist, kick, hook punch, straight punch, slip underneath, punch, back fist, kick, hook punch, pull down, straight punch, shuffle in, palm punch. Good, okay. Number 6 is one of our newer ones. So we start out like number 1 and 3, but now we're going to pull back to the right shoulder. We're going to lunge in the right leg and reach the left hand out. We're going to slide through the middle. We're going to swing that back arm up while hooking the front arm around. Then we're going to go kick, cross, and open. Good. So we pull down, we strike through, we come around, back, fist, kick, cross, open. One more time, pull in, strike down, come up, back, fist, kick, cross, open, shuffle up, palm, punch. Good. Halfway through, not bad. Getting all those pieces together. So, as I like to say, less talk, more action. We're going to do it one more time. We're going to pick up the pace just a little closer to performance pace, and I'm going to try and flow through all 6. So, 1, we open up. So, punch, elbow, hammer, up, back fist, kick, punch, elbow, hammer, top fist, back fist, punch, elbow, hammer, rise, back fist, kick, punch, shuffle up, palm punch. 2, hook punch, pull down, straight punch, Wei Lung Bai Mei, back fist, kick, punch, hook punch, pull down, punch, Wei Lung Bai Mei, back fist, kick, punch, hook punch, straight punch, Wei Lung Bai Mei, back fist, kick, punch, hook punch, straight punch, shuffle up, palm punch. 3, out, over and up and back through, back fist, kick, lunge punch, overhand, uppercut, back fist, hammer fist, back fist, turn over, kick, punch, overhand, uppercut, back through, back fist, kick, punch, shuffle up, palm punch. Oh no, 4 with a bit of speed. 1, 2, 3, crane, step back, cutting palm, spear, brush, hook, cutting palm, kick, hammer, clear, punch, hook, step back, cutting palm, spear, brush, hook over, cutting palm, again, kick, hammer, clear, punch, hook, step back, spear, brush, clear, cutting palm, kick, hammer, step up, palm, punch. Number 5, hook punch, straight punch, drive under, back fist, kick, hook punch, straight punch, drive under, back fist, kick, hook punch, straight punch, drive under, back fist, kick, hook punch, straight punch, shuffle up, palm punch, turn and lunge punch. pull to the shoulder, down to the ankle, hook punch, uppercut, back fist, kick, cross, open, pull down, straight, up, back fist, kick, cross wrist, drive, open, pull down, straight down, come through, hook punch, uppercut, back fist, kick, crossover, open, shuffle up, palm punch. You can start to see why Tam Tuey is considered to be one of the calisthenics of the system. Picking up that pace, working that pace halfway through. So if you double the length of time we just did, it's a good workout to go from 1 to 12. Okay, so number 7 was where we kind of started to work on in the last couple of lessons, getting those bits and pieces. So one of the things we're working on is this foundation of my Jong, where we can go from lateral to a quick turn and square, back to a lateral to a quick turn and square the other way. So we're going to go settle, twist, return, twist, return, twist, return. Let your arm just be loose. Let them kind of move around a little as you're turning into those positions. Okay, so we already had a version of this kind of twist and creating power in our overhand uppercut from the number 3. So it's got some similarities in how we're turning because it's effective turning. And what we want to do now is we want to think about going past, and we're going to go 1 back fist. So we're going to hit with the back fist, and then we're going to come with that kind of overhand motion, but we're going to wrap this right around the body. So we're going to go 1, 2, wrap it up. 1, 2. So it's an exercise for now. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. We said how, there's judo exercises and things where we have belts against the wall, and they grab the belt and then they go and they twist in and they pop in against the belt. So this can be hits, but this can be throws, where I've grabbed hold of something and I'm moving that through. Okay, so we also had this we've been doing back fists that are turnovers. We've been doing back fists that are kind of sweeping, cutting motions. But now we get introduced to a back fist that's kind of a side hinge motion, where we're hitting from the side angle. So a lot of our turnovers and slashes quite often are focused at the bridge of the nose. You just kind of want to smash down, break the bridge of the nose. That tends to help slow down an attacker. This one is now going to be a little bit more jaw, side of neck, or even into floating ribs or into liver and spleen shots, where you're hinging with the back of the fist out. So you're driving outwards. So instead of thinking of arcing down, sideways. Instead of pulling a big arc, we get a little chop. Now we could combine that, boom, boom, right? You could do side and down. So we get that hinging through. So we've got a big sort of wind up here where everything is carried here, and then we're snapping that back out. Okay, time doing its time thing. Let's try some nice slow breakdown walks of number 7. So if I've started here at the end of my punches, number 7 is going to be like number 2 and number 5. I'm going to go hook punch, pull down, straight punch. So my first wind up, I'm thinking of putting weight in the left because I'm going to slash with my right arm. 1 back fist. Now I'm kind of in my narrow bow, just like we did. So I come back with a 1, 2. So I'm turned across. We keep talking about these calisthenics of the closed side waist exercises, where we're turning the trunk across. We're not breaking down that lead leg. We're folding in and we're turning the inside. So we go back fist, and look at that. It's a combo, side, down, and then we're gonna go kick punch like we did in number 2, and then we go hook punch, pull down, straight punch. So our first hit, we slash back in the direction we were coming from. So left hand cuts through into that narrow bow. We come back with a right hand back fist, left overhand. Now we got our closed waist work on the other side. Oh, really got to twist the body. Side back fist, turn over back fist, kick punch. So again, look at all these combinations of striking we're getting. Then we're moving into the hook punch, pull down, straight punch. 1, back fist. 2, back fist overhand. 3, side. 4, turn over and kick punch. Hook punch, pull down, straight, and then we would shuffle up, palm, punch. So we're starting to get fairly complex movements for striking too. We could think of this back fist overhand, side hit, through, punch, kick, right? We're getting all of those movements happening as a continuous chain, and then we're throwing a hook punch, straight punch on top of it all. So once we get that going, we could have like 6 or 7 continuous strikes at different angles and different ranges. Let's try number 7 again. So we've finished. We have our hook punch, pull down, straight punch. So the first hit is in the direction we're leaving. 1. Second hits are in the direction we're going. 1, 2, close side waist. Side back fist, circular back fist, kick punch. Move in, hook punch, straight punch. See that chain that we're starting to build? 1, 1, 2. Oh, so much work on the abs here. A twist. Snap that out. Turn it over. Kick punch. Step in. Hook punch. Straight punch. 1, 1, 2. Back fist, kick punch. Hook punch. Straight punch. Shuffle up. Palm punch. One more time for today. Hook punch, straight punch, right hand back fist. Left right combo. Left hits 1, 2, kick punch. Hook punch, straight punch. Left back fist. We turn narrow in the stance. Right, we come 1, 2, through. Back fist, kick punch. Hook punch, straight punch. Good. One more time. Right, left, right. Back fist, side. Turn over, back fist, kick punch. Hook punch, pull down, straight punch. Shuffle up, palm punch. Okay. So we're going to be moving towards 8 soon. So let's give you some foundations to work on for number 8. Number 8 is going to have, we've been doing big turns by shifting from one side to the other. Number 8 is going to make us work on a quick inside turn and crane stance. So I want you to work on that over the next little while, over the week till we get back, because we're going to add arm work to it as well. So I'm doing a quick turn in, and I'm lifting up to crane. Now here, I'm going to set down that crane foot, but as I set it down, I'm going to turn it in so I can pick up crane on the other side. So I'm going turn, pick up, turn, pick up. So now I've got these quick turns from side to side. Now, if you want to start working your waist into it, as you turn, think about crossing your waist across that lead leg. So here's our calisthenic again. Turn the waist across the crane. Turn across the crane. In the end, we're going to have our arms up, and we're going to kind of wheel those arms around as we're turning. Okay, I'm going to let it go there today. So that's some practice work to get ready for number 8. Number 8 actually uses all of number 1 before adding on a whole balance and single leg squat section. So there's going to be a lot of one-legged squats inside of number 8. So we're going to take number 1, and we're going to add our squatting sections to it. I know you're just really excited about that. All right. Thanks for training hard today. If you got any questions, stick around or give me a text or an email if you're picking it up off of the YouTube archive, and I can bring your answers into the next class. We'll see you then.